The day goes on, we're getting more and more reports about the damage and casualties. What should we expect?
Well, sadly, we can expect those figures to climb simply because for now you have, as in every quake, people who are stuck in the rubble, people who have not been found yet, families who have indeed disappeared, people who are trying to find relatives. And of course, that's all very difficult. Another thing is, of course, the epicenter of this earthquake is in a very, very remote area. So we have a picture of the area where this is found, a satellite picture. So this is very much the whole area that has been affected. The whole country has felt the tremor from this massive earthquake. It was felt hundreds of kilometers away, and it was a very rapid earthquake as well. We have witnesses, including our own correspondent, French correspondent Jean-Marie Lemaire in the country, was saying that he felt the actual tremors just 30 seconds after the actual earthquake, and that was 400 kilometers away. So that gives you an idea of the violence of this shock. But we have a tighter picture as well of where this earthquake took place. And here it is. You see, this is the area of Marrakesh. And what you can see is that the actual city of Marrakesh is here. And indeed, the epicenter of the earthquake is not exactly there. Actually, it is in the mountains south of Marrakesh. If you look at a close picture of that area, you will see that it is very much in an area that is the direct location is inhabited. What you have is a few villages which are a few kilometers away from that epicenter. And then the first significant city, I'd say, is probably about 25 kilometers. So this means that there is, of course, damage in this area, and for now we have no reports of what the situation there is exactly. Only witnesses saying they've not been able to contact their families, or saying, for example, one lady was saying that she had members of her family killed for sure. But for now, obviously, we don't exactly know what it's like there. What we can expect, there is probably less damage than there was in Agadir in 1960. That is the earthquake that had the highest toll in recent Moroccan history. It hit on the 29th of February in the night. It was only 5.7, so that's a lot less. It's still a very strong earthquake, but it's a lot less than the one we have here. But it was closer to the surface, the epicenter, and it was very close to the city of Agadir, and that killed 12 to 15,000 people and, of course, 25,000 injured. That was a third of the city wiped out. So what we have here is a terrible earthquake that is slightly further away from city centres, but still we can expect massive damage and heavy casualties.
James, what do we know about the rescue operations?
Now, the rescue operations, of course, underway. The area which the epicenter area is going to be difficult to reach for sure. What we are seeing as well is a lot of international backing for Morocco, including France's President Emmanuel Macron, who said that France would be helping. There is a crisis cell that's been opened at the French Ministry of Interior. Very certainly there will be help deployed, and many countries around the world are saying the same thing and doing the same thing. So we can expect aid to have an influx of aid in Morocco. And of course, all this needs to set up, which will take a little bit of time. And once again, these remote villages in the mountains are going to be pretty difficult to get to.
All right, James. Thank you very much. James Andre, France 24's foreign editor.